everyone! Welcome to another episode of Sacramento Wedding TV, inspiration for your celebration. I'm your host, Raina, and in this episode, we are going to create a fun food treat for your wedding reception. We're going to meet Chris, a local photographer, and we're going to talk to Hannah, a Sacramento bride, on her wedding day. So stay tuned for another awesome episode of Sacramento Wedding TV. Thank you for sticking around for another episode of Sacramento Wedding TV. So I was enjoying a nice cold smoothie the other morning and I thought, isn't this a fabulous treat on a hot summer day? Wouldn't this make a great idea for a summer wedding reception? So today I'm going to show you one of the latest trends in summer weddings, a smoothie bar. Let's go make one. I have with me some of my favorite fruit, blueberries, strawberries, and fresh peaches. I also have yogurt and honey because you need a little sweetness on your wedding day. Your guests will be able to design their very own smoothie, give it to the bartender, and he whips it into creamy yumminess. How could you go wrong with that? It's such a fresh idea for your outdoor summer wedding. Next, we're going to introduce you to Shepard Photography of Roseville. Chris Shepard is a lifestyle wedding and portrait photographer who loves every aspect of what he does. He brings his artistic talent to every wedding he shoots and captures all the special moments and details of your special day. We visit Chris at his office to find out what makes his photography unique. Hi Chris, thank you so much for meeting with us today. We love your work and how you're able to capture every detail. What made you want to do wedding photography in the first place?
My photography experience goes back a long ways. I actually started out doing video production and kind of stumbled into photography and fell in love with it. A friend of mine asked me to shoot her wedding about 5 years ago, and it kind of snowballed from there, and here I am. I'm doing tons of weddings a year and enjoying it. Love it.
When a couple meets with a wedding photographer for the first time, what kind of questions should they be asking?
I kind of have a little bit different of a perspective on that than a lot of people, I think. I feel when a couple comes to me, they've already seen my webpage and my blog. So much information is out there on the internet. That they see my pictures, they know, hopefully, that they think I'm a good photographer at that point. So when they come and meet with me, I want them to really get to know me, and I think that should be the same with any other photographer. Your photographer is going to be with you your whole entire wedding day, pretty much more than most anybody else, more than your parents. A lot of times pretty much the same, if not more, than the person you're marrying. So you got to like this person. You really got to get along and get to know them. So I think it's really important when you meet with them for the first time that you get to know them as a person more than just a photographer.
That's great advice. So what would you consider your particular style, and what sets you apart from other wedding photographers?
I consider my style kind of a modern lifestyle. It's kind of hard to specifically pinpoint, but I don't like the super traditional pose stuff. I like to keep it fun, do unique things. I like to keep it fresh and do, pose people in group shots in unique and different ways, not just having them all line up in a line. So I'm definitely not a traditionalist. Another thing that I've been doing that has been real popular is my detail and ring shots. They kind of got a lot of more notoriety than I expected to recently. Been featured on a lot of websites and blogs, but they're really fun to do, and my brides seem to like them a lot.
If you would like to view more of Chris's work, visit his website at www.shepard-photography.com. So there you have it, another wonderful wedding photographer. Sacramento Wedding TV will be bringing you many other vendors for you to consider on your special day on our website, so make sure you check back often. So the big day is finally here. Everything's planned. How does a bride feel on the day of her wedding? To find out, we talked to Hannah, a local bride who just got married in July in downtown Sacramento. She let us sneak into her room on the big day where her and her bridesmaids were getting all dolled up. We asked Hannah, does she have any advice for brides planning their wedding, and what did she find was the most challenging part of the process?
To plan my wedding, I think the most difficult part was the dress, because I went in with so many ideas of what I wanted, and that I wouldn't let them give me suggestions, and I wouldn't let them say, your body type, you're going to look like an upside-down cupcake if you wear that. So I thought I knew what I wanted. So as soon as I let go of what my want was and let the professionals do their work, I turned out a beautiful dress that fits my body. It's just beautiful. So deciding on the dress and handing over the reins to the professionals was difficult. just go to Vegas. Find Elvis, any one of them on the Strip. This wedding planning thing is way too crazy. My voice is gone. This is from planning. Oh my goodness, I'll never get married again. No, really, Vegas. Vegas is the answer. Take your wedding planner, run to Vegas for the weekend, get everything there, because this will just make you go bald. That's why all of my hair is fake, okay? It is. If you want to see my tracks, I'll show you. Wedding planning is nuts. Don't do it on your own. Get a planner. This is crazy.
Thank you, Hannah, for your humor and for your advice for upcoming brides. We wish you the best on your marriage and hope you had a fabulous time on your honeymoon. You can see clips of Hannah's wedding on our website under our Real Weddings section. Well, that's all for this episode of Sacramento Wedding TV. Remember, for wedding tips and advice from the pros, check back often. Thank you for watching Sacramento Wedding TV, inspiration for your celebration. Do you promise to return? I do. See you next time.